Good morning, student. How are you? I think all of you are quite fine. I am also fine. I am Mohammad Abu Hussain, head teacher, Borotia Government Primary School. Today, I am going to give you a lesson of English class 4. Before going to our class today, I would like to sing a song. Do you like song? Okay, dear friend. All of you listen. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome some days. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Okay, dear friends, all of you sing the song. Today, I am going to give you a good lesson. Before going to our main topic, I would like to show you a picture. Do you like picture? Okay. Look at the screen and see the picture. And think, what can you see in the picture? Imagine yourself. Here you can see a woman, a boy, and a window. Today we are going to learn. Our topic is Write Well 1, Unit 23, Lesson 1, 2, 3, Section A. Now, I would like to request all of you to open your EFT book of class 4, page 46. All of you, please open your book. I think all of you have opened your book. Now, I would like to request you again to take a pen and note card to write something. Okay. I think all of you have opened your book at page 46. Now, I am reading the text. All of you listen the text and put your finger under the line. Shihab lives in Dhaka. One day, he is at home with his mother. They are talking. Suddenly, it starts raining. Shihab runs to the window and closes it. His mother is very happy. Okay, dear friends, I am reading the text again. All of you listen and put your finger under the line. Shihab lives in Dhaka. One day, he is at home with his mother. They are talking. Suddenly, it starts raining. Shihab runs to the window and closes it. His mother is very happy. I think all of you compared it with your textbook. Now, I am going to play a video. All of you, please look at the screen and listen.
Shihab lives in Dhaka. One day, he is at home with his mother. They're talking. Suddenly, it starts raining. Shihab runs to the window and closes it. His mother is very happy.
Okay. Today, I also declared you our today's topic is Write Well. You already heard this. Shihab lives in Dhaka. One day he is at home with his mother. They are talking. Suddenly it starts raining. Shihab runs to the window and closes it. His mother is very happy. Now, our today's language focus is the use of capital letters and punctuation marks. Punctuation mark full stop. Now,
read and say. Language focus. Use of capital letter and full stop.
Use of capital letter and full stop. Our today's language focus is use of capital letter and full stop. Look at the screen again.
Sentences always start with a capital letter. Names of people and places also start with a capital letter. We use the full stop to end statements.
Here, look at the screen. Sentences always start with a capital letter. When we write any sentence, we start with capital letters everywhere. Next, name of people and places also start with capital letter. When we write the name of a person or any place, we also use capital letter. We use the full stop to end the statement. We use full stop at the end of a statement. Now we look.
My name is Mitu. I am from Dhaka.
Now look at screen. There's two sentences. My name is Mitu. I am from Dhaka. Here, you can see M is blue color and capital letter. To show us the use of capital letter, the letter used here is blue color and Mitu. Suppose when we describe sentences always start with capital letter. So my is starting word, so M is capital. And Mitu is the name of a girl. We use capital letter before the name of a people or place. So Mitu, M is capital. I am from Dhaka. Dhaka is the name of a place. So Dhaka, D is capital here. And we also see that my name is Mitu. After Mitu there is a full stop. I am from Dhaka. And then also use a full stop. Now we can see another.
Read the paragraph in activity A. Again, underline the capital letters and circle the full stops.
Read the paragraph in activity A again and underline the capital letters and circle the full stops. My dear friends, all of you have already opened your book of EFT book of class 4, page 46. The first para, activity A. Read and say this para. You just underline the capital letters and full stop. Underline in your EFT book. Capital letter and full stop in your book. Use your pen to mark the capital letter and full stop. Suppose I am describing one sentence. Shihab lives in Dhaka. Here, Shihab, S is capital. So you should underline under S. And at the end of the sentence, Dhaka. Dhaka is the name of a place. D is used here, capital. So you should underline D. And then full stop. In this way, you underline the capital letters and full stop marks in this paragraph. You will get 1 minute to do this activity. Hurry up please. Okay, I think all of you have finished to underline the capital letters and full stop marks. Now I am going to activity.
Add capital letter and full stops to the paragraph.
Another paragraph. Here you can see that Manik is 6 years old. He has a sister Her name is Meena. She is 5 years old. Manik and Meena live in Sylhet with their parents. Now all of you can see the para is written here in correct order. See the in your textbook activity C, all of you, last para, you can see that the para is written here is in correct order. You should mark where we should use capital letters and full stop marks. Now you identify and put your mark, underline marks in your EFT books where we should use capital letters and full stop marks. You will get 2 minutes to select where should we put capital letters and full stop marks. You underline this. Okay, dear friends, I think all of you have finished. Now compare with the para in correct order written here.
Manik is 6 years old. He has a sister. Her name is Meena. She is 5 years old. Manik and Meena live in Sylhet with their parents.
Okay, now you look at the screen. Manik is 6 years old. You can see that Manik, M is capital letters because it is the starting word of a sentence, and at the end of the sentence here is used a full stop. And another sentence, next sentence, he has a sister. He, H is capital, and the end is used full stop. And the next one, her name is Meena. Her, H is capital, and Meena is the name of a girl. So Meena, M is capital here. The next one, she is 5 years old. She, S is used capital, and she is 5 years old. At the end of the sentence, here is used a full stop mark. Manik and Meena live in Sylhet with their parents. Here we can notice that Manik, M is capital, and another one Meena. Meena is also a name of a girl, so M is capital, and Sylhet. Why is capital here? Do you know? Because Sylhet is the name of a place. It is a district of Bangladesh, Sylhet. So S is capital here, and with their parents. At the end of the sentence, here is also a full stop. So I think here it's written here in correct order. Manik is 6 years old. He has a sister. Her name is Meena. She is 5 years old. Manik and Meena live in Sylhet with their parents. So we can go to our next.
Fill in the right punctuation and correct the sentences.
Now here is shown another para. This is Mahbub Alam. He is 30 years old. He is a teacher. He works in a primary school in Norai. I think by this time all of you learned where we should use capital letters and full stop marks. So I think all of you will be able to select where should we use punctuation mark, full stop and capital letters. This is Mahbub Alam. I think this it's a starting word, so we should use T as capital letter. In this way you think about yourself and try to write it on your notepad in correct order. At first you just mention where should we use capital letter and full stop mark. At first you just underline. Write in correct order in your khata and just underline where should we use this mark. Okay, I think all of you have finished this. Now look at the screen. You can see some red marks here. You can see some underlined word using the red mark. It means that we should use capital letters or full stop marks according to the marking places. Suppose this, I think this is the word, starting word, so T should be capital. And Mahbub Alam, Mahbub is a name of a boy, Mahbub Alam, so Mahbub N and Alam A should be capital letter, and at the end of the sentence you should use full stop. Now we see the answer here. Now look at the correct order. This is Mahbub Alam. You can see that T is capital, M Mahbub, M capital, and Alam A is capital, and at the end of the sentence here is a full stop. In this way we can write in correct order. Now we can see the next part. He is 30 years old. Now we also see he. He is the starting word. So he, H is used here as capital letter, and at the end of the sentence here is a full stop. You can go to the next part. He is a teacher. He is a teacher. He is. It's a starting word, so H is a capital, and at the end of the sentence after teacher here is a full stop. You can go to the next part. He works in a primary school in Norai. He, again he, starting word is capital. He works in primary school in Norai. Norai. Why Norai N capital? Do you know? Do you know why N capital here? Norai. Norai is a name of a place. It's a district of Bangladesh. So before Norai it starts with capital letter N. In this way we can use the capital letter and full stop marks. Okay dear friends, I think by this time all of you learned where should we use capital letters and where should we use full stop marks. I would like to repeat it again. We use capital letters to start a sentence, and at the end of a sentence we use full stop mark. We also use capital letters, the name of a place or a person. So I think all of you are clear, all of you understand about to use the capital letters and full stop marks. Today our time is over. Before going to conclude my class, I would like to request you to stay at your home, stay safe, and wash your hands. Okay. Goodbye, my dear students. See you again. Bye.